Hey, shalom, shalom. This is Mafman Shalom Aparium. This is Mashana Israel Shana Ephraim. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise and honor to my power Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua, Bashir Kakadash. Shalom to you, Akum Akwath, and the body that students in this video. There's peace to the brothers, sisters, and children tuning into this video. It's like you do, man. I got a little stuff in news. We're talking about the habeas corpus and these moves that Trump is trying to take and what that means and what that may bring. This is how you know BBC News, Trump administration considers suspending habeas corpus. Donald Trump's administration is actively looking at suspending habeas corpus, the right of a person to challenge a detention in court. One of the U.S. president's top aides has said. Now, right here is talking about the illegal immigration. That's why they're trying to do that. But right here also says this: homegrowns are next. Trump hopes to deport a jail U.S. citizen abroad. So now, after that, they also go after the people that are citizens, right? Instead of people outside, which essentially, if you've been doing your research, if you've been able to see, that is essentially like a concentration camp. I think not. He's not going to be sending no Edomites over there. He might be coming out them Jakes. Habeas corpus is a fundamental legal right that protects individuals against unlawful imprisonment. Now, just because people have been hearing about this and talking about revolting and being angry with the government, especially because especially all the Edomites, they have very huge pride in this country because they think they're free. So this happens is going to send one side of the world in a frenzy, and the other side, the people are going to be the higher up the government are going to actually be attacking them. The reason why they put this into place, right? The book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of Adonai Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Adonai Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. These people, the enemy's going to try to come like a flood. That time is coming. That time is coming. Jacob's trouble's coming, and this is what the little things that Trump has been putting in order. Now there's other different things that's been happening with the racist incidents and arguments on the internet and these laws and all these other different things is all accumulating. Is going to add up to one big explosion. Their enemies come like a flood, but the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a spirit against them. That's just like a standard against him. That's why you see the brothers and the sisters waking up. That standard, that water, lively water is back, right? In the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. They know they don't have a lot of time left. They know who the real people are. They know what's going on. This is why they're making so many moves. So lucky. Now, that all these things with that being said, all these things that are happening, and the government making all these moves, they getting ready to start coming in like a flood. When habeas corpus is taken away, they can essentially do whatever. Right? If they want to run into your house without a warrant, they will. Right? They want to arrest you just because, they will. And essentially, they don't have to tell people that they arrested you. You might not even make it to that second location. This is the start of them coming down like a flood. That's all this is. It's about it. People say it's about to go down, right? But they know that the time's coming up. The book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8, and it reads, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where Adonai Yahweh, our Lord, was crucified, right? The dead body shall lie in the great city. Now, it can either be saying, it can go two ways. The dead bodies, a lot of people here are dead spiritually because they're not in the truth. Or the fact that, a lot of people here, a lot of people might be dead. Now, really talking about the spiritually being dead. Spiritually dead. The Sodom and Egypt, So like in the great city is referring to the Great Babylon, which is America, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, right? Because you know Sodom, the alphabet people, and Egypt is the house of bondage, which is again America. Adonai, our Lord, was crucified. That is, because they change their looks and all that and take the ordinances. But when I say the people are dead, the people are dead. That's very important. That's a part that I want to see that the dead body shall be lie in the street of the great city, because these people are not inclined and apt to understand what's going on. If they don't know what's going on, they be like, oh yeah, he's just gonna get the immigrants out, which is crazy because it's really your brother. They don't see what's that's gonna bring to them. They don't understand that he's doing this because he's about to start this handing out wrath. So everyone needs to get right with the Lord, and again, stay in the book. I feel like even no matter whatever lesson I bring out, I always end up saying that you need to be in the book and get right with the Lord. That's a fact. Everyone can do more. I need to do more. I can do more. I don't desire. The Lord will allow me to do more. Everyone should try to do the most that they can. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. It's gonna be a lot of deaths. A lot of deaths. So people will be dying. Well, because of, Jacob's trouble. Now, obviously, it's not just because of Edomites coming down with wrath, be like famine and pestilence, disease, and there's other stuff. But regardless of the fact of the matter, a lot of people are going to be dying. A lot of people are going to be dying because the higher up the government is coming out with great wrath. They're trying to, essentially eradicate us. He was trying to eradicate us forever. It just won't happen. It can't happen. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. It's time for Jacob's trouble. It's slowly but surely going to pick up. Everyone here to speak about all these things that Trump is trying to do. Trying to put a law that's going to push it forward. These people, I get a lot of my news on Twitter. A lot of people are bigots and racists. The way they're talking, they're about to push it forward. It's a trend now where Edomites envision killing and fighting Jakes. That's the norm now. We're very close to all this stuff happening. But if you are right and you're part of the light, you'll be saved. So again, like I said, everyone needs to do but their best foot forward. Be in this book. Really, really, really get right with the Lord. I don't know if this lesson was edifying and give you some peace. Yeah, give all praise and honors my power, Yahweh. Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Rokakadash. Shalom to Akim Afu, and the mind that's tuning this video. That's peace to the brothers, sisters, children that's tuning this video. Shalom.